Hi everyone, this is Sana Sabah, and in today's video I will talk about classification and clustering. Through this video I will talk about classification and popular classification algorithm, then clustering and the popular clustering algorithm. Classification is a supervised learning approach which can be thought as a mean of categorizing or classifying some unknown items into set of classes. Classification is an attempt to learn the relationship between set of features X and the target output Y. So how the classifier works. We have labeled data and we want to predict the output, the output label Y. You can see here in the table, we have our feature variable X and the target variable Y. How the classifier works. First, given a set of training data along with the target variable, and try to build a model. The classification can determine the class label of unknown data points. For example, here we have data. We want to make a model that predict if the customer will have their loan paid or not. First, we give our model the label data from previous experience, and previous experience I mean like which include age, gender, income and education for each customer. These are the previous customer information. Then after training the model in step 2, we can use that model for a new customer and predict if we should give the customer loan or not. We have some popular classification algorithms such as k-nearest neighbor, decision tree, and random forest. Now I will talk about clustering. Clustering in general is trying to find a group of objects such that the object in a group will be similar and object from different group will be different. This is a high-level definition. We will not discuss what similar means. Just imagine similar mean that the points they are close to each other are similar. Or for example, in cat dog example, similar group share same features. And the different, I mean the point are far away from each other, or the point doesn't share same features. So we want for clustering, we want to maximize the distance between different groups and minimize the distance between elements in the same group. This is a high-level definition. Now we have the same example, but now we have unlabeled data and we want to group these data into clusters. Cluster 1 will have rich and middle age. Cluster 2 will be young and educated and middle income. And finally, cluster 3, we have young and low income. Also, we have the same. We have the model before the data, our data to the model, and train that model, that clustering model, and then we will have a new data point, data entry, and we want to put these points into one of these 3 clusters. Here are some popular algorithms for clustering, and we have, for example, k-mean and its variant, and we have hierarchical clustering and density-based clustering. Now we reached the end of our video, and thank you for watching.